Hey guys, Dr. Jason Torado here. We're live inside my home. Today, I'm off this week, and it is Christmas week. And so I wanted to talk to you about something because Christmas holidays are extremely important to me, and I hope they are extremely important to you. Just holidays in general, it's a great time to kind of sit back and reflect. But what I want to talk to you about today is the dangerous, like I put in the title, the dangerous part about chiropractic that school never talks to you about. And that dangerous part that they never talk to you about is your own mind. You see, your mindset is really important. In fact, your mindset is so important. I'll tell you that I believe that it's the most important thing that determines whether or not you're going to be successful, or whether or not you are successful, or whether or not you're not going to be successful. And they never talk about that in school. They always talk about technique, philosophy, and all these things. And don't get me wrong, business acumen is extremely important, but I find that the majority of the time when a doctor does not reach that level of success that they want to get to, it's usually because the mind. It's not because they need another piece of equipment or they need to spend more money on Facebook ads or things like that. A lot of chiropractors think that that's the solution, but that's not the solution. Many times, all you have to do is flip the switch inside your mind, and when you flip that switch inside your brain, boom, things happen inside your practice, and it literally could happen overnight. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. And that's how it happened to me. It was just a shift in mindset, and suddenly I was able to make more in 1 month than I made in a year. And trust me when I tell you that I struggled my first couple of years in practice, it's because I did. So again, it's the mind game, guys, and that's what they don't teach you in school. And that's one of the number one reasons why I decided beginning 2023, I'm going to focus more on the chiropractic mindset. I've got a brand new course, actually, just to get you started properly for 2023. I've got an 8-day challenge that that I'm in the middle of creating, and I'm going to begin it January 1st. And if you want to be part of that, just stay tuned. I'll be bringing that to you. Okay. But what I want to talk to you about is I find that a lot of chiropractors really complain. They beat themselves up. They really beat themselves up about struggling. They're almost ashamed of not doing the kind of business that they should be doing inside their office. They're ashamed. They're always looking and comparing themselves to other chiropractors out there. And they almost become shameful because they're not seeing as many patients as the next chiropractor. And the idea of struggling almost affects their egos. Yeah, and they talk to me about that. And it's amazing that their ego literally gets in their way. There are some chiropractors that had a really bad experience. They came from a very poor family, and that lack, that feeling of lack, just they never got rid of it, and so they just transferred that into their practice, and they still have lack in their practice. Some chiropractors, years ago, let's say, they did very well in practice. They were successful, or they were successful in another business, or they were successful in their practice. And suddenly the economy bottomed out, or COVID occurred, and now they can't get their practice going because they're living in the past thinking, hey man, I used to be so successful. And now I'm not. And I'm never going to be able to get there. My glory days are gone. And that's just crazy. That's just mindset. You know, you've got to be able to snap your brain, literally snap your brain and break that thought pattern. And I know that might be kind of tough, but that is a dangerous thought pattern that truly brings you down. It's a very dangerous way to be able to think, and it's not helping you in any way, shape, or form. Thinking that you were the prom king, or thinking that you used to have a great high volume practice, that doesn't help you. What helps you is what you're focusing in on today. That's what's most important. Getting in the right mindset, getting in the right focus today, this very, very moment, and knowing that right now you can actually change everything, believing that you can change everything. It has to do with just what you're basically focusing on, because what you're focusing on is what you're going to bring in. And if you're focusing on the past, then you're not, you're just going to bring in bad things. Jesus says, he asks people to follow him. And people told him in the Bible, they said, you know what, well, I've got to go home and bury my father. And Jesus said, you know what, let the dead bury the dead. Like, that's very, very poignant. He's telling you to leave it behind, leave the past behind, and it's what's most important is right now, moving forward right now. So don't be stubborn about that. Don't hold on to stuff like that. There's no shame in letting stuff like that go. So if this is your mindset, and let's say you're in a funk, you're jaded, you've got to learn how to let that go and have a change of mind and focus on right now and what's going to be happening this forward. That's going to be a solution. You're going to, it's going to focus on what's happening in this moment, right? This moment, I'm sitting down, I'm enjoying my Bundaberg ginger beer, okay? Got it at Costco. And I'm focusing on my family, and I'm focusing on how great things are right now, and I'm focusing on how 2023 is going to be an incredible year, a year of blessings, a year of abundance, abundant income, abundant health, abundant love. I'm telling you, man, that's how you change your mindset. You focus right now, right? You just kind of slow things down around you. You start to get into a mindset of gratitude and of the things that you have, and get together with people around you that are very, very supportive, and to start focusing on right now and what you're going to be and how great the future is going to be for you, all the blessings that are going to come in the near future, and plan that out, right? That's how you change your mindset. Guys, I want to help you out with your mindset, because I realize that is really the key that many people are missing in practice. It's not more marketing. And so coming January, first week of January, we're going to be doing my 8-day challenge. I want to invite you guys. As soon as it comes out, as soon as I finish it, I'm going to put it out there, and you guys can join in, and I'll be with you 8 days of just helping you get your mindset right. And it's not going to be easy, because it's a challenge. But I'm going to be with you every step of the way. All right, guys, take care. All right, if I don't talk to you, have a great holiday. God bless you.